It's exciting for sure. I mean, it's the time of year where you kind of get the itch and are excited to get back into things, and just the whole routine and the day, kind of just prep yourself. So yeah, it's exciting, and it's always fun when it's game time.
Does it get old, preseason, even for a veteran guy who's in the highest parts of the game that you have? I mean,
Yeah.
you still feel the getting back in?
I do. I mean, it's exciting for me. Obviously, you don't want to be playing 6, 7, 8 of them. So, maybe 2, 3, 4 is okay. But like I said, it's just an opportunity to kind of, recharge. I mean, last game was a pretty memorable one for me. So it's nice just to get back in the swing of things and just, like I said, just tighten the routine up and. It's hockey season again.
What does a veteran look to accomplish in Game 1 of the preseason? Is it just slowly knocking off rust? Is it basically just that?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't take a whole lot of time off this summer, so I think, I'm in a pretty good space and pretty good frame of mind, and obviously it's not like you forget how to play the game. So I think just little details of the game. That's more so, what you got to kind of tighten up and sharpen up. Get out of that summer mode and back into the season mode. So, like I said, it's always an exciting time of year.
Can you describe what it's been like trying to integrate yourself into the leadership core that's already been sort of set here in Calgary? What that's been like for you as a new guy?
It's been fun. I mean, of course, I got my fair share of experience, and everyone's welcomed me with open arms, and all the leaders on this team and all the guys in general have just been great. We all kind of hit it off and enjoy being around each other. So. That chemistry off the ice is certainly important before you step on the ice.
Where do you stand on the debate about teams putting the C for captain on guys? I know we in the media like to make it a big deal. How do you view it?
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to have a leader and a guy you can kind of go to be in that leadership role. But with this sort of team, with all the mature players that we have, I think leading by committee could be pretty positive for us. So we got lots of guys in there that have played lots of games, played at high levels, played lots of important, exciting games, and when we all come together, I think that's could be more powerful.
You're a guy that's been said that he's built for the Battle of Alberta. Does it fire you up a little more knowing that your first game here is against the Edmonton Oilers?
For sure. Hey, it's a rival. Obviously, you learn that pretty quick when you get here. So, those are going to be important points throughout the course of the season. But, at the end of the day, obviously media kind of hypes everything else around it up. As you guys know, it's it's about who comes out on top at the end of the third period.
Everyone loves getting ahead of themselves in preseason, at least from a fan media perspective. Since Jonathan scored in his first game as a Flame, any pressure to do the same?
No, I mean this isn't a pressure time of year. So for me, I mean, of course, I got a lot of experience. I know what these games are meant for, and you don't put too much pressure on yourself. You go out there, you play the way you know how, and you try to get back into that kind of mid-season form and sharpen up the details, which is going to have an impact on you winning or losing.
What's your impression of Andrew Mangiapane so far? A lot of us have sort of penciled him as a potential left winger for you.
I think he's a great player. He contributes a lot. He brings. He's not the biggest guy, but he plays a lot bigger than he is, and he can shoot the puck too. So he's looking to score, and he's going to be a guy that gets in those dirty areas and can get me the puck and get to the net. And I think we've had a good start so far. As he gets healthier, I think we get some more reps, and that's going to be key also. So. I don't suspect him being too much longer, so I'm excited for him to get back also.
Do you see elements in his game that remind you of your game a little bit in terms of the feistiness and the tenacity?
Yeah, similar. I mean, I see just two guys that like to compete, and I think it's going to be, a challenging line to play against. And, anytime you get a couple of guys or a few guys like that on the line, I wouldn't really want to be playing against guys like that. So, it's exciting, and, that's an element we bring. We're going to have to be responsible. And, like I said, as we get more reps, I think we get more comfortable with each other and, get that chemistry going.